You know, earlier today I was reading an article on Badass Digest. It was all about how film heroes these days aren't that heroic. The author uses the Lone Ranger, Man of Steel, and Star Trek Into Darkness as examples of heroes, namely, the Lone Ranger, Superman, and Captain Kirk, respectively, who have been dumbed down from hero to zero. I have not seen any of these movies, or even very many previews of these movies for that matter, but I can say that what little previews I have seen for the Lone Ranger made me sick to my stomach. The Lone Ranger was originally a radio show in the 1930s. From there, it has spawned countless adaptations from film to television to animation to even more radio. Now it's 2013 and all these old school heroes are getting rebooted left and right. So when the Hollywood fat cats saw that they were running out of toilets, they decided to pull out this old, stale, dusty fossil of a hero and make him hip, cool, and above all, relatable. And this is what we got.
These two have a hard time staying dead.
What? Now, let me reiterate. I have not seen this movie, but what I can see is just disgusting. This is a travesty. Why do people do this? Is this what people want? Let me give you another example. The Green Hornet was also a radio show in the 1930s. It was televised in 1966 with Van Williams as the Green Hornet and Bruce Lee as his assistant, Kato. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Yes, that Bruce Lee. Be water, my friend. Enter the Dragon. The original Yellow Jacket. The father of the Crow. The only man to have ever beaten Chuck Norris and gotten away with it scot-free. It was in 2011 that once again Hollywood noticed that it was running out of toilets, so they rang up one of the best duos in the business. Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. Superbad. Pineapple Express. This.
Red light, stop! Stop! The camera got us. Can I shoot one?
I don't know how you feel, but I'm pretty sure that Mr. Bruce is rolling in his grave right next to Brandon. I mean, where do you get off committing such an atrocity as botching Bruce Lee's first English language role? It's like trying to remake Citizen Kane. You can't do it. You just can't! Also in the article, the author mentions the film Captain America: The First Avenger. He said, and I quote, Captain America: The First Avenger presents a hero who has all of the moral strengths and discipline when he was scrawny Steve Rogers that he would have as brawny Captain America. And I believe this to be true. Captain America is a respected leader, a shining pillar of all that stands for truth, justice, and the American way. He is the star-spangled man with a plan, but inside, he's still Steve Rogers. And Steve Rogers walked on believing in doing the right thing, and walked off believing in doing the right thing. That is a true hero. But I will see your Captain America: The First Avenger, and raise you Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. This movie has everything a good hero movie needs in this day and age. Believable good guys, believable bad guys. The storyline, not so believable, but still pretty cool nonetheless. And this hero didn't come from any comic book, radio show, or television program. This hero came entirely out of someone's imagination. The imagination of a person who wanted to see true heroes make a comeback. He wanted to see it in 2004 just as much as we want to see it in 2013. What happened? What happened to all the Sky Captains, the Captain Americas, the Buckaroo Banzais, Doc Savage, Dan Dare, Flash Gordon, Tarzan, Terry and the Pirates? What's that? You never heard of Terry and the Pirates? Well, tough cookie puss, I'm asking for him anyway. When are these heroes going to make a comeback? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe 10 years from now. But, in any case, I'd like to conclude this rant with a quote from one of my favorite movies, Mad Max. There's a scene in the film where Max Rockatansky, Mel Gibson's character, is about to quit the main force patrol. His captain, Fifi McAfee, responds with this speech.
They say people don't believe in heroes anymore. Well, damn them. You and me, Max. We're gonna give them back their heroes.
Isn't it high time we got some of our heroes back?
Silent thunder, sky is black as day. We dream away. Alright in night, alright in night, alright in night, Hallelujah, we alright in night, say daily in this show. Waking while you're still deep sleeping, finding you're not here.
Oh my god! Just the other day I was talking to my boyfriend, and he said, I said, I bet that, I bet that superheroes lead such interesting lives. Like, oh my god, the places they go and the people they see, oh my god! Oh, it must be so interesting being a superhero.